Last time on Metaphor ReFantazio, these stairs are strenuous indeed. I completely understand. The Grand Cathedral was murder too. Murder, because all the undead. Radness, shut the hell up. And now back to the story. Hello and welcome to the channel. We're back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. You already know what time it is. We've got one more dungeon to clear, and hopefully we can finish this one in less than 2 hours. But before we get into that, I actually want to do a little something for Stroll. My current archetype loadout for him isn't really doing him any favors. He could use some physical elemental skills, so we're gonna unlock Commander. Then Heroes of Valiant Heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a commander. The soul of the commander. I'll do my best to inspire the group to victory. I will take charge for a world without feudal conflict. And I'm also going to unlock the Thief, so we can eventually get Assassin and get Lurking Nightblade. But also I immediately get Dark Sword, which is very good, and also a physical skill. 1125, that's significantly cheaper. The Thief archetype. Chivalry can exist in the shadows, and I plan to show just how. I will use this power for salvation, for the sake of the weak.
A new power to wield. Right. I could get used to this.
And now we got Fiery Strike. I think that'll do for now. Okay, so now we gotta set off to this place, and hopefully the weather will clear up by the time we get there. If not, I'm probably going to cry. Which is fitting because it's the Tomb of Lament. Pride and Persuasion again.
Alright.
Wow, this is coming along very quickly. I think we're already halfway to rank 4. Maybe I should increase my courage a bit. It'll rank up after I complete my quests, but, you know, I should get it further along for the next rank, I think. I suppose one cannot expect multi-course meals whilst camping. That's your first thought in the morning. It does make me look forward to undoubtedly extravagant cuisine that will be offered at Louisa's soiree. We have 13 days left until Louisa's soiree, so let's get as much done as we can before then. And on that note, where to?
What do you want to do?
We should think about where to go next as a group. Nope, I've already decided. We are off to the tomb. Our task is to defeat the monster and retrieve the Chalice of Legends, yes? Tombs and treasure certainly seem to go hand in hand. We may be in for quite a haul here.
You seem interested, lad.
I'm not keen on robbing graves, but it does help fund our endeavors. So long as we don't overdo it, the spirits will understand. By the way, I think we could have gotten some information about this place from the Brawlhaven informant, Gallica. But if you don't need it, then let's go. We'll have to camp for a night, but we could get there tomorrow. In that case, care to head out straight away? Let's go.
Which way should we go?
We could go a few different routes. Which do you want? Would it actually take the same amount of time? Huh, that's weird. But we're taking this one.
Great. Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. Today's ingredients are pristine clear water and Morricone meat. Yeah, let's go bump up our courage a bit just to be safe. I must thank you for taking on the task of searching for my father's acquaintance. I mentioned the fishmonger, but given how many stalls there are in Grand Trad, this won't exactly be easy, will it? I need to find someone familiar with House Haliatus in Grand Trad. I rather dislike having so much time to sit and think. It makes me anxious.
Hey.
Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons? I will. Right, let's have a look at your blade then. Two-handed, one-handed, katanas. Swords have all sorts of shapes and uses. Ooh, the background. There's a lot of water back there. Double-sided swords are specifically designed to utilize the blade's weight for heavy swings and thrusts.
However,
But when it comes to actually cutting, nothing beats a katana's blade. Touch one of those, even by accident, and you could lose some fingers. Any weapon can be dangerous.
got it. Yeah.
Exactly. All weapons are dangerous. That's why we must never allow ourselves to be distracted when handling them. Joel's fighting spirit seems even more bolstered now. I feel my courage has increased.
Now then.
To the point where I am fearless. Rank 3 all around. Yet the blade which poses us the highest threat is not the sharp one, but the dull. You cannot have your weapon failing you right when you need it most. Caring for my weapon is an important step toward protecting myself, defeating my enemies, and achieving my goals. Perhaps it's pompous to say so, but I truly love the time spent doing this. I don't see how that would be pompous in any way, all the more so when you're here too. Aw.
The gauntlet runner's slowing pace signals their arrival at an encampment to those below deck. They are grateful for these moments of repose, quietly acknowledging their good fortune, a rare glimpse into a party at peace.
Here we are at the Stillwood camp again. I think we'll increase eloquence again. Like I probably said before, it has the fewest opportunities for just random increases. Our virtues are growing pretty quickly. Ah, dang it. Red alert! It's an enemy attack! Time to muster, people! Again? This place is so unsafe. They've reached the deck already. Don't let them hurt the runner, I beg you. I gotta wake everyone up and head to the deck. This guy again?
Early bird gets the glory, what? Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
Unfortunately, I don't have wind on. Gotta beware of lightning and fire.
Rancor!
Good damage.
It's okay.
Oh wait, I do have wind on. I still have Seeker from when we went to that other place. Good.
You hit their weakness.
Poison shot.
This better hit! They die hard!
Heavy rush.
I'll run you through. They yet cling to life.
I leave it to you.
Pass. I should have passed the turn earlier.
I won't hold back!
Cyclo, please kill it. Well, even if it doesn't, poison should take it out.
Scour.
Gotcha.
More
Great.
reinforcements.
Reinforcements.
Luckily, I do have Conde.
Lightning.
You hit their weakness.
Ooh.
Nice move, Kaizme.
Probably not on enough people, though. Let's try Sleep Shot.
Run them through!
Burst forth.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Power of kings.
Alright, let's try this.
Tis yours. No holding back.
Not enough.
There they go.
The next one will fall just as easy.
To ever greater heights. My power swells forth.
Curse Chant. May inflict Hex on all enemies. Very cool. I think I'll start working on Pugilist, because I want him to get Power Thrust. Ooh, yeah, that's very good. Another Day of Eloquence.
Now then.
Oh wow, that was really quick. So I'm influential now. That was extremely quick.
Oi! You lot!
Ahoy! Prepare yourselves for battle. A real shiny runner's coming this way.
Blast! It's that Rogers crew.
Roger. That fool machine could be none other than Roger's Wings of Freedom. It's headed straight for us. He's probably trying to capitalize on Radis's recent popularity by targeting us. Oh, heck no. Let's get up on deck and take that jerk down right now. Hello there.
This country is bound by chains of the Senate's legislation and the Sanctis Orthodoxy. And what have these things cost us? Our freedom!
Oh, this guy's smart enough to bring in help.
The last king must have known this as well as I. Clearly, that is the very purpose of the tournament. A fight to reclaim our freedom!
Wasn't this the guy giving a speech in Martira? What the heck are you doing?
I hold no grudge against all of you. But you've overstayed your welcome in this race. You will step down for the sake of a more free land the day I am crowned. I vow to abolish all the tariffs and laws that choke our people. Whether they be the Senate's trespasses or God's, I will defy and raise them all.
This guy's very passionate.
All people will be free. Free to seek wealth, fortune, and prosperity, with no regulation or restriction. I will liberate this world!
Let's give you a try, eh? As moth to a flame.
Very nice, lad. Now have some bombs.
Liberation, huh? Too much freedom is as bad as any other excess.
Alright, think I should take out the mage first.
Face me.
Let's start with Mudo.
Rancor.
Cyclo!
Scour.
I got super energy,
Get
right?
on with it.
Let's not use HP just yet.
Ah!
Oh,
Magic Knight.
I'll draw in some attacks.
Strike me if you dare.
My turn.
My turn.
How about this?
Critical.
Seizing your hands while Hulkenberg's anxious.
This is nothing.
Facial punishment together!
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
No.
Someone
Oh, that was close. I need to bring everyone to the front.
I'll use what I must.
So that I should put everyone on the back. I need to use Metaline.
Some darker arts.
If you insist on opposing me,
Wind.
Go on. Finish that sentence.
Healing arts.
my thanks.
Quite
Oh.
a wound.
That helps.
Hulkenberg needed a
clean
bit
up this
more.
mess.
Let's see if we can get some extra turns
How
here.
about this?
Nice. Okay, that's good enough.
Let's see some coin.
I'm sorry? Let's see some coin? I think at least some of your followers have some ulterior motives.
We're not out of this yet. I'm obliged.
I will liberate Closing the this distance. country! Pugilist!
Alright, now's a good time for Crushing Fist.
You'll be dust! Not done yet. Get ready! Facial punishment together!
Mage Blaze.
Nothing.
Aha!
Facial punishment together!
Only a flesh wound.
Joel's badly wounded.
Damn it all!
Anyone heal him?
Sure would be fine. Probably.
Rancor. Mandible bear and you.
Scour.
One's down.
I'm stepping back. All yours. is freedom, not absolute!
Are
Meadowline.
you alright?
I owe you.
Much thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Cyclo.
Wind!
In the name of freedom! I'll crush you!
He resists physical attacks. A strike Conde.
Burst forth!
Some darker arts.
With healing power.
Here's some healing stroll.
Get ready! Facial punishment together!
Nothing.
Oh, please! How about this?
Oh man. The critical rate on that is pretty good.
Oh, you've done
Badly
it.
wounded.
Moving to the rear.
Troll
Go
can't
for
take
it.
any more.
How can we survive
Someone
this?
heal him.
No!
Oh shoot, can't control my skills. Well, that's fine.
Rancor.
Come
You
forth,
insist
Royal
on
Soul!
opposing me.
We're not out of this
Gotta heal
yet.
you
Well,
up.
thanks. I'll cut you down.
Oh, you resist physical too.
In the name. You look so
Easy your
lost.
hands while Hulkenberg's anxious.
Only a flesh wound.
Facial punishment together.
Christ May's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
Numbing strike.
Child's play.
Glad that missed. Let's try heavy rush on this guy.
Pierce through them! Scour!
Not
Oh,
absolute.
power of heroes!
Helpful as ever.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Meadowline's coming in handy. Baker's roguery.
I have my methods.
Okay, that did nothing.
Facial punishment together. How about this?
Wind! A tough one.
Go for it. If you insist on opposing me.
Magic Knight!
My thanks.
Much thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Some darker arts. Formidable indeed.
This should do it.
Scour!
Alright, one left.
In the name of freedom.
Only a flesh wound.
Right on target.
Okay, that was a critical. He resists that though. Might as well check heavy rush.
I'll run you through!
Yeah.
Now accept your fate.
Their weakness.
He's weak to darkness. Let's check wind too. Just to...
Wind!
Nope, okay. Conde.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Is that all?
Nope.
You think you're so faker?
Mudo.
Darkness!
Their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
So you too would strip away our freedoms? Damn naysayers. But I know I'm right. I know I am. How's this?
Group drain.
Blindsided.
Ooh.
How about this?
Let's see how you like Hama.
Shine!
Rancor.
Mudo.
Their weakness.
Another Mudo.
Proud!
Their weakness.
Yeah, see, that's why I got Commander for Stroll. For situations like this.
Burst forth!
Some darker arts.
Darkness!
How's this?
Oh.
Strength.
In the name of freedom!
Oh, bolts of lightning! Worthy
Rancor.
Is that all?
trap!
Their weakness.
Tougher than I thought. Damn it.
Oh, power of heroes!
Is
May
that
it
all?
cling to life.
Oh, I'm not using Thief, so I can't steal. Alright, Mudo.
Some darker arts.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
What happened?
What happened is you felt the darkness, which I think does not bode well for your character.
Darkness!
Perhaps an igniter will.
Shield break wave.
Vexen.
How about this?
Heavy rush.
Well,
Point of
okay.
a sword! Still standing, I see!
Damn it.
Faker.
What happened?
Rancor.
It's more than I.
You've been bested. But I'm not in this to kill you, merchant. Go cool your head.
Roger doesn't seem very willing, but if we're going to save the prince, then we have no choice but to make him step down from the tournament.
For sparing my life, you have my gratitude. But in my defense, that is, in my defense, isn't freedom the entire point of life's pursuits? Or was I wrong?
He seems like a decent guy. And Feeble
Halfway
Igniter.
decent result. Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Up to 33.
Spectacular.
Oh-ho! Well, good luck out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us, not if I can help it.
Their destination
Damn
is
it.
the Tomb of Lament, found north of Oceania. Interred beneath the earth here lie the victims of a terrible epidemic. It is said the lamentations of the lost echo throughout, disfiguring the somber burial ground into a mass grave for criminals and the kinless. The vindictive spirits conjure restless monsters. And it is here that the Gauntlet Runner comes to an uneasy halt.
Well, you know what? I might as well make use of this wasted day.
Now then.
Well, this is the tomb we've been looking for, is it not? What is our next course of action?
That...
We defeat the monster in the back and retrieve the Chalice of Legends. They say there's a ghost in there, but do you think that's really it? Think back to the Grand Cathedral, with Zorba and his profane arts. We witnessed specters that could easily bear such a label. It is likely, if not certain, that people have simply mistaken the true nature of this monstrosity.
Well,
I can understand why people might wish the dead could return, but let's find this thing and put an end to the rumors.
also...
I've heard of weapons and ancient treasures being buried in these places, but they're probably off the main path.
My thanks.
Agnes, we follow your lead, for better or worse. Okay, just a second, I sense something. This feeling, it's... What's this all of a sudden?
So, hey,
It was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Nurse is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? We're not going in here today. Let's go somewhere else. We are heading off to this campsite here.
should be a good time.
Although it's in wetlands, we should be able to stop the runner here. If we're camping, this is the spot for it.
yeah, but
And be careful, we'll be arriving in some unpleasant weather.
it's your call.
We can make it there by tonight. We'll camp, and then we can depart again the next day. Let's go. We'll pass by the landmark. For heaven's sake, if we still have a long road ahead of us, then let everyone rest up. The future is anything but certain.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Ahoy! Break time, chums. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at a spectacular waterfall northwest of Brilehaven, the Peregrine Falls. The water cascading down from the river between the canyons is among the kingdom's finest vistas, thanks in part to the monuments carved into rocky cliffs.
The weather here is somehow
the
just
rumbling
fine.
Echo simply the water plummeting into the basin below, or the roar of the Mage King?
Oh, wow. That looks kind of blurry. What could this be? Yet again, it seems we found ourselves within the most peculiar of places. Something is just barely visible beyond the waterfall's veil. A statue, perhaps? Oh, I see it. It must be. They look like faces, but why would anyone go through all the trouble of carving something like that behind a waterfall?
Besides,
And aren't their expressions kind of scary? They look intimidating.
I don't know.
I can't look at them without feeling overwhelmed. It must be difficult to carve the rock in a place like this. Just whose face could that be anyway?
Mayhap.
Tis perhaps the likeness of one of the old hero kings. I believe a legend involving the Mage King is set within this region. I'd not question it if you told me this was all created with the Mage King's magic. They say he mastered immensely powerful forces, which he used to protect his people.
Just
I cannot help but think what would drive someone to go to such great lengths to carve such a terrifying monument upon these stones. As a warning?
What's that about?
I can't imagine it'd be for attention in a place like this. Maybe they wanted to warn us of something. You may be right. For all his power, the Mage King suffered great misfortune throughout his final years. Perhaps this serves as a warning to those who would follow him. Power closes as many doors as it opens. Regardless of the intent with which you wield it, you may yet become feared and ostracized. That's kind of sad when you think about it. When you put it that way, it almost feels like the roar of the waterfall is meant to represent the Mage King's cries of anguish.
Yes.
If that is indeed true, then we may best honor those sentiments by etching this place within our memory. We may think on it more, but 'tis time to return to the runner. After contemplating the Mage King's lament, I feel that my wisdom has grown.
Alright.
Hello.
While the peculiarities of these waterfalls are up for debate, their majesty is not. I've made a nice little record of this site. Do take it with you. Thank you. I'll give this drawing to Maria later. I headed back to the runner, imagining the surprised expressions that would appear on her face when I tell her about this place.
As the sky turns the same muddy color as the land below, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet land.
Better be quiet.
However, confidence would be
I'd like a
ill-advised.
good night's sleep for once.
Listen carefully for footfalls in the mud and move at the break of dawn.
Please, oh please, let the weather clear up tonight. Sentiments against the royals are hardly uncommon. Seen it plenty of times, grand and petty. But things have been particularly bad since the royal funeral. No matter where you go, the streets are just lined with grim faces. But I believe you lot may be able to help. You remember the view of Halia? There was a time when it was just countryside, but people found a way to make a home of it. I can still vividly picture the commotion of the streets, the laughter of the children. It was so normal to me, and only now do I realize how I took it all for granted. Once we return, I'd like to settle the score with Rodin. If my witness is prepared, let's go challenge him to a duel. I had to be Hulkenberg's witness in the duel. I should try talking to her once we go back to town. I am rather restless. What shall I do with myself now? Ah, right.
Indeed.
It's true that they're no substitute for actual battle, but tabletop games are fine tools for learning strategy. Let's hone our wisdom, even if we get our butt kicked. That takes me back. As a younger woman, I was utterly addicted to the game.
Yes.
Considering the current flow of the battle. It was an even battle, but within the span of one turn, I suddenly found myself cornered. A tide of battle can change at any time. Come now, 'tis too early in the battle for so sullen an expression. If your foe mobilizes a large force, then surely an opening may be found.
What should we do?
Your enemies marshal their full might to breach your defenses, all whilst leaving their own base wide open. How do you respond? That's a good question. I'd say prioritize defense.
In that case,
I would prioritize my defense and endure the enemy's attack. While that may seem like the appropriate course of action, 'twould be folly to forfeit such an opportunity. A counterattack, even one with a small force, must be mounted. Okay. Seems like there was a better move I could have taken. I still feel like my wisdom improved a little, though.
alright.
Well then.
Do you understand now? If so, show me with your next move. Hulkenberg and I dueled on the board for a while. I haven't forgotten that we still have a lot of work to do before the soiree, but sometimes you really do just need to get out of town and take a breather. Sure, but once you're done recouping your energy, we need to get back to work. Just 11 days left until Luisa's soiree.
What do you want to do?
We should think about where to go next as a group. Please let the weather be agreeable today.
Departing?
Please, please, please. Damn it. Well, we still gotta head over this way. It'll probably be better tomorrow. Really not keen on wasting so many days. I think it should be fine. Avoiding reloading so much is kind of killing my soul a bit. Let's increase our tolerance.
Alright.
You know, since I'm wasting a day anyway, I don't have to just do nothing. I can get some exploration out of the way. And who knows, maybe I'll be strong enough to clear it without weaknesses. A monster desecrating a place of rest. We cannot abide this threat to the dead's peace. I've already finished preparing, just give the word. A graveyard, skeletons, reminds me of the Grand Cathedral. I know there may be treasure here, but let's be judicious. Shall we go in? I've finished with preparations. Normally I would object to disturbing the dead, but these graves will know no peace if that monster is not slain. I have made my preparations. We can go at any time. Let's clear this place out just a bit.
Okay then.
Everything's ready.
Let's go.
Or so I believe. Another gigantic place on our hands. Finding that bounty won't be easy. All good things in time, lad. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious. Whoa! Like that!
Noticed us. On your guard.
There they are.
Oh, wow. The mimics are... We're gonna leave that alone. If the weather is...
have lost sight
What
of
is
us.
that?
We
You
can
see
relax.
this? If the mimics are agitated by the weather, then that works out just fine for us. Hello, Toothy. Aha! Hey, kiddo. Have you been keeping your guard up?
What?
Ah, it's the talking tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? If you guard, enemies won't get an extra action even if they chomp you with the weakness. On top of that, status elements won't bite you either. But you can't dodge attacks when you're guarding. Take it from me, I'm a wisdom tooth. You love it, so good luck and keep your guard up. Not guarding? Why, that's indefensible. Hehehe. Okay. How strong is... Oh, he walked past
They
me.
found us.
Ow.
Brace yourselves.
Oh boy.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
Is that all?
What were you weak to? Gonna need to rewatch my video real quick. But let's get out of here. Something else was approaching on the map. Oh, skeletons. Those shouldn't be too big of a problem. Get a place to hide from the Minotaur here.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Okay,
good one.
these guys aren't a problem. Oh, hello. Have you come to exorcise the ghost here? I wouldn't chance it unless you're confident. Those bloody ghosts like to summon monsters halfway through the fight, and after that, they'll cast powerful dark magic as an extra treat. Be careful.
That's...
Sounds like a pain. If one shows up, we should prioritize defeating it right away. Taking them on is your prerogative, but watch yourself. Nothing funny about a ghost hunter becoming a ghost. It's kind of funny. They'd probably resist physical attacks, so we'll swap out Slicer for Fiery Strike. Getting a little low on mag now. Is there nothing in this little corner here? Is this... Oh, of course. I'm sensing something from that treasure chest.
Nice.
Gypsum cube. Gypsum cut into a square. It's white and smooth.
That...
Rarely is my curiosity piqued by something inedible, yet the stone does indeed possess the most mystifying quality. Wait, do you think it might be one of those relics that Nurse was talking about? We should take it back to him and ask. As Galka said, the stone may be some kind of relic. Nurse would know for sure. Let's test the theory. Let's clear out every treasure chest that's in this place, and when we come back, we'll see if the mimics are active or inactive.
I don't think anything would be.
Oh shoot, wait a minute. Blue. So we can actually kill that. Guess we don't have to worry about that test then. Did anyone else hear a cell open behind us?
Come and get me.
Nice work.
I see something over this way.
You found something.
Briny threads. Gonna check every cell for secret passages. And our diligence pays off.
We found something.
Spider Lily Katana. Increases dark attack strength.
Well, maybe it'll come in handy.
Link base lords. Agility +5 can be purified at church.
Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Yeah, I think I could win. I'm tempted to try, but I don't think I should. Anyways.
They're onto us.
Pugilist rank up. Go on and walk past, please. Good enough.
Looks like they found us.
All right, how's that?
Please don't come in here. Okay, we're good. Okay, then you step back and I can get out of here. I want to see if we can take out the Minotaur, but I should wait until I've cleared this place out.
They saw us. Get on your toes, everyone.
Okay, I've gotten everything there is to get on this floor. Excuse me. Ooh, that was a bit too close for my liking. They're going counterclockwise. Oh, nope, they're turning around. You know what? Let's just see if we can beat it.
Your death will be hidden blade!
That opening volley did a lot of damage.
Advance Rancor!
Wind!
The power of fire.
Resist
Observe the
fire.
enemy.
Shield arts.
Shatter!
Oh, right, you have heat riser.
Dodge.
Haha!
Nice one, Captain.
Let's go with Dekaja.
How about this?
Scour!
Let's go with Hammer of Justice.
Coordination is key.
I'll run you through!
What? But I thought you hit its weakness.
I hit its weakness, but that
This is nothing.
doesn't do anything. But it will at least show me their weakness.
The first down.
Okay, let's retry.
Some darker arts.
Come forth, royal soul!
Crushing Fist.
Take that.
We'll just go for damage.
Pierce through them!
What?
This is nothing.
Dekaja.
I have my methods.
Scour!
Still up for all that we strive for!
Helpful as ever.
My thanks.
I knew you'd help. Wind! A tough one.
Almost got him.
You'll be dust. Detonation.
Nice.
Sworn oath of knighthood.
Oh, it doesn't count for critical hits either.
I'll run you through!
I could definitely. Ooh, Giant's Rib.
Outstanding. What power?
You found new powers.
Tetra Break. Protagonist mastery has resulted in continued growth. Max HP increased by 20. That's nice. I've had a strange feeling since we got here, but still no sign of the bounty target. Rank 16 for Faker. This dungeon actually isn't too bad. What does this do? Opens the shortcut. Awesome. And there's a path in between the doors here. That's cool. So it's not just opening a shortcut. Nice try. Your ambush might have worked if I wasn't able to see you on the map. And down we go. That guy's bringing his friends with him. Let's avoid that. Hello, Gold Beetle.
All right, how's that?
Works like a charm.
Let's push
Keep
through.
the pressure on.
Ooh, you got a new skill. High Voltage. Increases critical hit rate when knocking down an enemy and beginning squad battle. Where are you? Right there. Whoa! I didn't know you could do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Come on. Our usual tactics
Now
should work.
we fight.
Okay. Accidentally started a fight with this guy. What do I do here? I guess I fight him.
Thunder!
He is weak to ice.
Ice! It wasn't enough?
I will not
Helpful
let
as
you
ever.
die.
Much thanks.
That helped.
Let's try to get some
How
turns.
about this?
Nice.
Freeze! That should have done it.
Take that.
Charging in! Oh, power of heroes! Is still not enough?
That did some insane damage. Takaja,
I have my methods.
Liza,
Nice! It wasn't enough?
Let justice prevail.
I owe you.
Quite a boon.
I knew you'd help.
But I thought you hid his weakness.
Is that all? This is nothing. Healing arts.
My thanks.
My thanks.
Thanks.
How about this?
I won't hold back.
and Blizza.
Freeze!
I'm so glad this dungeon is easy.
Finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Not bad at all.
We'll increase our endurance.
Dad?
Charge!
Give him a
Try the
fight.
charm.
Oh, I
Get
forgot.
ready.
This does nothing.
Right! Even
thought
that
you
was
hid
not
me.
enough.
Very good damage, though.
Let's go. Lightning! It wasn't enough?
But I
No,
thought you
Oh.
hid
what's the
his
play?
weakness.
Even if we don't get the turn icons, we're fine.
You'll be dust.
Not
Do
bad.
not strike if you're obviously outclassed.
Weak against this. Do it again.
This is our chance.
Your
Forward!
death will be swift. Oh, power of kings.
By this power.
But I thought you
Please don't unstun.
As the point of a sword.
Okay, we are definitely getting an unscathed triumph here. Rakunda,
How about this?
he loses his turn due to stun, and we hit him with Blizza.
Nice! That should have done it.
No holding back.
Crushing Fist,
You'll be dust. Tougher than I thought.
and Heavy Rush.
I'll run you through.
That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
hit him right in the...
Right.
Oh,
Let's settle this quick.
Next first move.
We'll start with
I
Rakunda.
have my methods.
Blizza,
It wasn't enough?
Pierce through. Is still not enough.
Take that.
Blade in hand.
Nice!
another unscathed triumph,
Okay.
and we got treasure chests. Please don't be mimics.
We found something.
Well, well.
Coral Guard Lance. Reduces the damage from being hit by a weakness. Ooh, and that's before it's purified.
All right.
I love it.
Bone Crushers.
You found something.
I still don't know what a Fortune White Mask is. What does that do? Oh, okay. Can be used as an ingredient in mask experiments. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna save my MP for the boss now. I think we might be able to beat it depending on its weaknesses. Flip the switch. There it is. We've got our bounty. And not a moment too soon. Let's do our worst. I think we should do our best, actually.
Looks like they found him.
That'll do it.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
So,
Our bounty's up ahead. You all set? Absolutely. Probably. Oh, hello.
So apparently,
It would seem this is our ghost. Certainly uglier than I would have expected of an ordinary lost soul. No wonder people got spooked by it. Well, I suppose if it really is just another monster, then we ought to be able to take it down. We cannot allow its transgressions to go unpunished. This stops here.
incoming.
Incoming. On your guards now. I forgot what you were weak to. It was darkness, wasn't it?
Now accept your fate. A blunder.
Repels lightning.
counterattack.
Soul Cry. What do you summon? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, that's not good.
Better be careful.
Roar!
Nothing hitting me?
You block lightning. Fiery Strike.
Burn to ash.
Yikes.
Repels that too. Hyper.
Oh, Mystic Purge.
What?
Still not enough.
Weak to light.
Burn!
Resist fire.
This is terrible.
Whoops. That's not good. Okay.
I stand ready.
It's weak to strike and light. What about heavy rush?
I'll run you through.
No.
It got strong.
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet.
How's Blizza?
Nice!
Captain down.
It repels.
Someone help him back up.
Mudo died.
Down.
Ooh.
Get her back up.
The shame.
Okay. Strike and light. And probably wind for the Kaimenza.
How about this?
We'll start with this.
Light! That should have done it!
That damage was pretty decent.
Let's get on with it.
In that case, let's just go all in on damage. Super Energy Ray!
It's up to you now.
Let's do this. How can this be?
Supposed to be its weakness.
Wow. Ah, dang it. Raccoonda again.
I have my methods.
Flare!
Let's make an end of it.
And then another super energy ray.
Let my power support you.
They're tenacious.
I should have healed. Concentrating.
Oh, you've done it.
Oh boy. I think I should leave it to Heisme to heal. My strength is higher than my magic, so
With blade in hand,
I'll use shield arts.
I'll destroy you.
But I thought you hit it.
Spirit dust.
Allow me to use this.
That helped. Let's need it.
I owe you.
We'll attack.
Light! That should have done it.
Moving to the rear.
Step back and block with
Guarding
Stroll.
seems the wise move.
Mamado. Ugh. Gakande.
Everyone okay?
Oh.
Try to heal up.
We might be able to make this. If the fight ends after we take out the Fatolich, we can do this. Let's use this.
Adjust the thing.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
My thanks.
Wizard!
Hit him with this.
Flare!
What?
To the floor.
You hit its weakness.
Let's get on with it.
And then super energy ray.
It's up to you now.
This is it.
Please end the fight here.
Let's wrap this up.
Good one, Stroll.
No.
That can hurt bad.
But now we just need to take this down.
Magic Knight!
Let's use Metaline.
Healing arts.
Quite a boon.
I knew you'd help.
Tarunda.
How about this?
I don't have wind on me.
Light!
I'll hold my ground.
Just gonna play it safe with a
Are
Metaline.
you alright?
I owe you.
Much thanks.
That helped.
Keep going with Tarunda.
I have my methods.
I don't think he resists ice.
Ice!
You'll be dust.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, gales of wind! What? Third.
One more stack of Tarunda.
This.
Freeze!
Just punch it.
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Once again, I'm glad smirking isn't in this game.
Stroll's forgotten everything.
Power
Can't
of
use his
heroes!
skills. Wait,
Still not enough.
Now we can start with Raccoonda.
I have my methods.
Ice! Shun!
what?
Keep its
How
attack
about
down.
This.
Freeze!
Still here?
Metaline.
Will not let
My
you die.
thanks.
Quite a boon.
Thanks.
Playing it pretty safe.
Okay, I won't hold back. A tough one.
One more hit. Crush him, Stroll.
I'll crush you.
Good job, team.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Got a lot of rank ups.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
A new ability.
Power thrust. Awesome. Medium physical pierce damage for one enemy, lowers their defense for 3 turns. Got the Chalice of Legends. Phew, that ghost won't be haunting anything else.
Yes.
Yep, and we found the Chalice of Legends too. None shall ever fall prey to that beast ever again.
Now then.
Well, our business here is concluded. Shall we head back? You can't be serious. Of course we're gonna explore more.
Say,
Right.
Understood, but it would be wise to not tarry for long. We still got some Minotaurs left in the dungeon, and we get meat from them, so I should definitely take them out. Raccoonda,
How about this?
Blizza,
Ice!
Power Thrust,
This better hit. Really?
Strike
and
force.
Heavy Rush.
I'll run you through!
But I thought you
Not
hit
quite
it.
enough. Imagine if the weather wasn't bad. It would already be dead.
I won't hold back.
Pugilist. Pierce.
I just realized something about Stroll's new move.
That'll do.
Unlike its other moves, it doesn't have the power proportional to a caster's remaining HP thing, so it'll stay consistently strong. Alright, we can head back now.
All right.
Let's head back.
I didn't know there was a special animation for that. Thank you very much, Ariadne. Happy to finally be done with all of that. Back to the Browhaven Tavern. Those ghosts in the graveyard were more than a chilling tale. Didn't think they'd be able to summon monsters. Indeed, their ilk is not to be taken lightly. We should take this as a reminder to never underestimate our foes.
Come on.
Even though that was the easiest dungeon yet. Well, we didn't go through all that trouble for nothing, so be sure to report in at the recruitment center soon.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? fighting other candidates.
A candidate.
Well, I'm relieved to see Katharina's okay. When we met her at the Grand Cathedral, she was in a bad way over everything that happened with her friend. By my count, this is the third loss she has suffered at Ragnus' hand. Ambitious and persistent to the last, that one.
Right?
She finally said she stepped down as a candidate. Hopefully some of her supporters come over to our side.
Hold on.
What else should we talk about? Nothing, let's get some rest.
Luis's.
There's time until the soiree, sure, but we need to secure our route with time to spare.
Let's make it happen.
Right, the prince's fate is riding on us. We should make sure that our archetypes are ready for anything.
Guess we're splitting up.
And that's why I did what I did at the beginning of the episode. You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food in us and then we can hit the hay. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. I hear a voice. We're in quite the predicament. Barton comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Would absolutely love to, but I have so many side quests to report. Those are the samples of Dragon Thistleberry. I admit, I didn't believe you could actually do it. I hope they'll be of use. They most definitely will. The medicine can be prepared quickly, so please wait here just a moment.
Thanks for that.
This should be enough to ensure that everyone gets the proper treatment. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, right!
I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully they can all make a full recovery. I can never repay you enough, but please accept this token of my gratitude. It's some money, as well as the leftover medicine. I hope it'll be useful.
Mission accomplished.
If you're sure you won't need more. Ooh, 30,000. Nice. We're almost in the 20s. Perhaps now I can be forgiven. Forgiven? Some time ago, my son was attacked while patrolling the border. There was a medicine shortage at the time, so I could only watch as he slipped away from the pain. This time, I vowed to save those young lives, though I know nothing I do will absolve my sins. It's not your fault.
Yep.
Young people dying on the front lines, medicine shortages making things worse. It's not one person's fault. The whole country's gone wrong. We're working to make sure that tragedies like this never happen again. I see. Is that what drives you to fight? Well, you can count on me among your supporters, and I'll spread the word around that you, Ragnus, are a candidate of character.
Well, I'm off.
The young soldiers this medicine will save, as well as their loved ones, will undoubtedly lend you their support as well.
Thanks.
Thank you. We'll make sure to live up to your expectations, won't we, Ragnus? Of course. I see you've returned. And have you found any gold beetles for me?
Hey there.
Yep, we found some more of the bugs that you're looking for. Oh ho ho, let me see how many. Oh ho, an excellent gold beetle delivery. This will be a great boon for my research. Here's what I promised you. Venomward Charm. Wow, that is a bright gold. Just like the beetles. This is a tremendously useful item that protects you from dragon's poison. Well, not that I've ever tried it myself.
Maybe.
Still, if you have items that protect you from dragons, you're no regular bug researcher, are you? Oh, sure. But you see, the gold beetles here have a slightly different shine depending on the manga where it lives. Right now, all I am doing is attempting to solve that mystery. There are still gold beetles hiding out there. If you find any more, please bring them to me. If you find another 13, making 25 in total, I'll give you these claw breakers in exchange.
Understood.
Got it. If we find more, we'll bring them to you. To my old eyes and joints, I simply cannot catch them myself. I'm counting on you. I see that glint in your eye. Did you really get your hands on the Chalice of Legends?
Wait a second.
Wait a sec. We gotta take it through the recruitment center first. If we give them the Chalice, we can't prove we took out the bounty target. What, you got something to do first? I suppose I can wait. Just hurry up and get it done. Alright, I got some stuff for you.
Welcome.
That cup you have. You actually took down the Fatolich. Well, looks like you avoided getting buried with the rest of those skeletons in the tomb. You don't look like much, but your heroics say otherwise. Don't look like much. Come on, we're the strongest bounty hunters you've got.
Impressive.
Yeah, your power's the real deal. Here, take your reward.
We did it.
Thank you. Oh, and we can see exactly how much it's boosted by.
All right.
Courage! We have hit the 20s. And here, take the cup back. I heard it's cursed or something, so I'd rather not hold on to it.
Exactly.
We were asked to retrieve this anyway, so it all works out. Let's go deliver it, Ragnus. Until next time, then. Don't forget the other requests. Hello, craftsman. Is that a big, beautiful horn in your pocket, or were you just that excited to come to my aid? It's an ebony horn, actually.
This is a joy!
Oh, ha! Yes, I can tell just by touching it. This horn is capable of containing my limitless creativity! Alright, you need to chill out, buddy. You've been an enormous help. As promised, your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Which was courage and money.
All right.
Well then.
We're glad you're happy. Now then, it's time for us to set off. Wait just a moment. How would you feel about hunting another Orgus for me? Or forget one, how about you hunt down lots and lots of Orgus?
Huh?
Really? This isn't exactly a walk in the park for us, at least not yet, and we're not exactly short on things we have to do. Oh. If that's the case, then I suppose I have no choice but to cross horns with those beasts myself.
Alright then.
The best crafters start by a rigorous selection of ingredients after all. So just you wait, Orgus. When I'm done, every horn you've got will be festooned in the finest degree. Uh-oh. Persistent, isn't he? You think that someday he really will hunt down every last Orgus?
Say there.
I think he's gonna die on the first day. We're back with the Chalice.
Right.
I see that glint in your eye. Did you really get your hands on the Chalice of Legends? Here you go. Yeah, this thing's certainly got an aura about it. There's no mistaking it. This is the Chalice of Legends I've been searching for. And here's my end of the deal. Just for you, the one, the only, miraculous mead.
Mission accomplished.
Wonder how good that meat is. Never imagined I'd gaze upon this cup with my own eyes. Thank you so much, truly. You lot are the real deal. Sorry for treating you like kids, giving you the side eye and all. Glad you've realized the error of your ways, but I gotta ask, are you really going to drink out of that thing? Well, you know, I think I might pass on that for now. Don't get the wrong idea now. My brew would never lose to this cup. If I drank from this, I'd be absolutely perfectly fine. Probably. But you never know, of course. Always a risk. And I can't afford to break any promise to support you, can I? True enough. We're glad you're making the smart choice. Thanks for your support. Of course. And once you're crowned, I'll raise a toast to you in this very cup. So it's still on the agenda somewhere, huh?
Well, that settles that.
Well, we've got a new supporter and some fancy booze. That word sounds so weird coming out of your mouth. That seems like a win to me. Oh. It's raining, so I probably shouldn't go to the main dungeon. That's fine, I can do some supporter stuff. This guy says he wants to hear about something unusual. If we can satisfy him, we might get him to return the deed. So how are we gonna get his attention? You know the Forsaken Tower?
Aha.
The Forsaken Tower? You mean that legendary tower north of the city? Have you truly been there? I've never met someone who'd ventured inside before. And you'll tell me the monsters and battles you encountered within its walls, will you? Nothing for it, I suppose. I'll pay your price, storyteller. Shall we decide on something of comparable value to this tale? I'd like the deed. The Parapets who founded the Nightprowler asked us to get back his deed. It was collateral for his loan, he said. That reprobate has you running errands for him. Well, no matter, I suppose. Take it.
What?
Huh? Just like that? Well, it's hardly worth much in the first place. The only reason I've not returned it yet is because he broke his promise to me. How's that? I promised to lend him money as long as he entertained me, but as of late, he's become a thoroughly boring man. But enough of that. Come now, tell me a story to excite my very soul. No thrills, no deed. I decided to tell him about my adventures in the Forsaken Tower. Wow, you died a lot. The monsters in that tower certainly are formidable. Ugh, no kidding. I say, I certainly heard the name Orgus, but a monster that walks like a man? Truly fascinating. Yes, a thrilling tale well told. I applaud you, young sir. Thus, you have saved me from boredom. As promised, here's your deed. Do take it. Thank you.
A fine thing indeed.
Sending an elder candidate to negotiate for him. The very idea. I suppose he's still capable of piquing my interest after all. Sounds like you've known him a while. I simply loaned him the money he needed to establish his business. He'd built his way up from having absolutely nothing, so I had high expectations, but he sold the tavern just as the money started rolling in. Didn't hesitate for a second. Told me there was no sport in it if he won without trying. Wait, he sold it? So he's not even in charge of Nightprowler anymore? He made it sound like he was still running the place. I feel like he fast-talked us into this. Regardless, this was surprisingly fun, young candidate. You're an interesting fellow. The kind I wouldn't mind throwing my support behind.
All right.
Well, I guess we ended up with another supporter somehow. Anyway, we better head back to Nightprowler. Hello there. Yes! Yes, that's my deed. Without a doubt. May I have it? Here you go. Ah, my most treasured friend. Thank you so much. With this as collateral, I'll be able to start a brand new business venture.
Hang on.
Hey, by the way, I heard you don't have anything to do with Nightprowler anymore. You were talking about it like you ran the place. I did tell you I was the place's founder, yes? And as proprietor, I certainly didn't mean to misrepresent myself. I'm sure. The curse of a naturally silver tongue, I suppose. And now, the reward I promised you. At least we're getting that.
Mission accomplished.
Chef's talk and 10,000 reef.
Thank you.
I'm glad I asked you to fulfill my request. There really is nothing like having reliable friends, eh?
Oh, come on.
I keep telling you, we're not friends. Quit trying to be all slick. Don't you regret it? Business is booming now. If you kept it, you'd be sitting pretty on a huge pile of cash. And for what? To doom myself to a life of boredom and lethargy, like any other slug of a noble? No, life's too short for that, my friend. Better to find new challenges in life than waste my years basking. At least you're not complacent. And what better challenge than to help a dear, loyal friend become our next king? Thanks for your support. Think nothing of it. Thank me when we've actually put your Elden Rear in a clemmer seat, eh? Now that's a challenge. I'll be rooting for you. If you ask me, this guy and that noble aren't that different. That's exactly what I was thinking. They're always chasing after something exciting and new. Well, seems like both of them have taken a liking to us anyway. Can't complain. Our follower count didn't go up though. Life's short, my friend. If you want to keep it fresh, you have to keep challenging yourself. And aiming for the throne? Well, that's one hell of a challenge. So I'll keep supporting you. That's what friends are for, eh? Hello, I'm back.
And what do you want?
You again. When will you learn? Did his fish stink? Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words that convinced the merchant I have no ill intent. Huh. How interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I was worried about how he would keep them fresh. That stirs some memories. The Count of Halia that I remember was a magnanimous man. He was genuinely kind to all he met.
Our business is done.
Perhaps I should have learned from his example. Very well. Tell me your story and I will listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you can understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and con men have tried every trick in the book to claim it.
I do appreciate your assistance.
The caution is warranted, and very much appreciated. I have indeed been entrusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest are details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you're able. Ah! Watch where you're going, dude. Oh geez, I'm so sorry. Was he being sarcastic? I have no idea. I found the person who was entrusted with the Count's inheritance. I should let Stroll know immediately. All the things I had to do are done. Let's go do some appraising. We've got so much stuff. Admiral Semaphore, Naval Sidearm, Baleen Bow, Shell Vest, a direct upgrade for Stroll, Steel Ship Gauges, Strength +2, Magic +2, Vixo Helm, Scout's Anklet, Agility +6, that's nice, Swindler's Jewel Luck +6, Escort Igniter, Mage Shield Wave. Let's visit the accessory guy real quick. Rejuvenation Bell. It feels refreshing apparently. Might make for a nice recovery item. I'll buy it. Ooh. All stats +3, and prevents basically everything. Wow. Rejuvenation Bell. Medium HP recovery every turn in battle. Might be good for this. I hope medium recovery is good. At least enough to offset what he's losing for his skills. Let's see what we can purify. Oh, I don't have much blessed water left. Let's pick carefully then. This basically activates Masuku Kaja at the start of the battle. I'll take the Barrier Reef Lance. Okay, so because it's raining, we're not going to go into the dungeon. Next episode, we'll do some follower events, and then when the weather clears up, we're coming here. Finally making some progress. We did waste some time while we were out on the road, but we managed to make up for it by not skipping another day in the tomb. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future episodes, and remember to leave a like while you're at it. Hope you have a great day. Cue the outro.